Okay, now we're going to quiz over the muscles of the leg. Identify this muscle. Rectus femoris. And you'll see the toes here. Okay, so identify this muscle. Vastus medialis. Identify this muscle. Vastus lateralis. Identify all of these together would be the quadriceps. Identify this muscle here. It's on the outside of the leg. Tensor, fascia, latae. Tensor, fascia, latae. Identify this muscle. Sartorius. Again, this one was what? The inside of the thigh. Vastus medialis. This straight one right here. Gracilis. This muscle between the sartorius and the gracilis, this one. Adductor longus, ADD, adductor longus. Identify this muscle. It goes behind this gracilis muscle. So you can see two parts. You can see the upper part and the lower part. So this muscle. Adductor magnus, ADD, adductor magnus. Good. Now the back, these together would be called the hamstrings. Identify this particular muscle. Biceps femoris. Identify this muscle. Semitendinosus, yes. Identify this little muscle right here. Semimembranosus. Then if we look at the bottom part, we're looking at the calf here. This outer muscle would be called the Gastrocnemius. And if I take off that outside gastrocnemius muscle, what's this muscle underneath the gastrocnemius? The soleus. Okay, now I'm going to take off some more parts and we'll go over some more muscles. Okay, so this muscle up here forms the cheek of your buttocks. This muscle is the Luteus Maximus. And I'm going to take this Luteus Maximus off. So this muscle right here, identify. Gluteus medius, okay? And then identify this muscle. Remember, this is your fan-shaped muscle. Your piriformis. Then you're going to skip one and go down to the next one. This muscle is your obturator. So Gluteus medius. The fan-shaped muscle here is your piriformis. Skip one, go to the next one. This is going to be your obturator. Okay. Okay, so now we're going down to the lower leg, the front. So you can still see, you can see this muscle from the back. So this is one of the muscles that are on the back side of the leg, but you can still see it sticking out here. Identify this muscle. This is your flexor digitorum longus. Identify this muscle. Tibialis, tibialis anterior. Identify this muscle. Extensor digitorum longus. Identify this small muscle right here. Extensor hallucis longus. Now we've taken off the we've taken off the gastrocnemius and the soleus from back here. So we're looking at the deep muscles, and you know we're looking at the deep muscles because you can see this little white circle pulling you into that we've removed the superficial muscles. So now we're going to be asking about the deep muscles. Okay, so identify this muscle right here. Tibialis posterior. Identify this muscle right here. Flexor hallucis longus. Flexor hallucis longus. Identify this muscle right here. Flexor digitorum longus. And those are the muscles of the leg.